Several months ago, in an effort to kill husband,
Oh no.
wife put a lethal quantity of rat poison in a marinade for a steak dinner she had prepared for husband.
Now question. Are wife and husband rats?
Unconfirmed. Wife overcooked the steak and served it to him, but husband refused to eat it.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Great assassin, not a great cook.
Oh my god.
No! Did this take place in the 50s? This had to have taken place in the 50s,
Oh, it's
please.
so fucking brutal.
A few weeks later, wife asked son, the couple's 20-year-old son, to show her how to cut the brake line on husband's car.
Well, now, okay,
because
sure.
reasons.
Yeah.
I am your mother.
She said she was going to lure husband to Mountain Overlook, get him drunk, cut the brake line, and push the car over the cliff with husband in it.
Damn.
Whoa!
Like,
okay.
Again, just to circle back around, why would she ask the son? Ma'am, you can just Google this. You can YouTube this shit nowadays, I'm sure.
Hey, this question's from 2000. I don't know if they had Google back then.
That's fair.
Did she check and see if son was cool? Is he in on it?
Hey son, be cool. I'm maybe gonna try and kill your dad though.
Yo, but like, shh, be cool.
Touch on that point. Although son had no love for husband, he told wife it was a stupid idea and that he wanted no part of it.
Damn.
Good work, son.
I also like the idea though. It's like, it's not that, like, I don't want to murder him. It's like, that idea sucks. I'm not helping you with that. He didn't take like a moral stand. He just said that idea is shit.
It's like, hey, mom, come back to me with a better murder plan. Maybe I'll consider it.
Yeah.
Still later, wife approached daughter, the couple's 18-year-old daughter, with the same idea about cutting the brake line.
God, come up with a new idea, please.
Daughter agreed to show wife how to cut a brake line and to demonstrate the process on June 1st, as suggested by wife.
Wow.
Daughter went so far as to purchase a set of wire cutters with which to accomplish the task.
Oh, you're accidentally an accomplice now.
Before June 1st, however, daughter reconsidered and told wife she would not go through with it. Now, I guess seemingly out of family members, on July 1st, wife contacted stranger.
Wife went to dog.
On July 1st, wife contacted stranger and offered him $5,000 if he would shoot and kill husband and make it look like a robbery.
Damn!
Okay.
What happened to the brake wire thing?
I don't know what the going rates for hitmen are. I don't know if 5,000 seems like a small amount to murder someone, but I don't really want to Google what it costs to hire a hitman.
Yeah,
so
5,000 is really low.
Yeah, I don't need the NSA on me about that.
That's a good point.
Stranger agreed to do it. Wife paid stranger $2,500 and promised to pay the remaining $2,500 after husband's death. When stranger went to carry out the plan, he found husband with another woman, mistress.
Oh, shit.
Stranger shot and killed husband, and, to eliminate her as a witness, he also shot and killed mistress.
Not mistress! She was my favorite character that was just introduced.
Wife refused to pay the $2,500 balance, asserting that, by killing mistress, stranger had exceeded what wife had intended.
I thought killer was gonna be stranger was gonna be like, okay, now it's $10,000 because I killed 2 people.
Yeah.
I didn't ask for the second person to be killed though.
Well, and then I went to go pick up some groceries, and then I killed like 3 other people in like a hit and run. So I'm gonna have to charge you for those guys too.
Wait, is this
and the cost of the groceries, to be honest.
Yeah.
I consider it a work expense.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write these off of my taxes.
Discuss what criminal charges prosecutors may bring against wife, son, and daughter. Your answer should consider each criminal offense independently and should include a discussion of any possible defenses that may be raised.
Is there? I forget if we've talked about this. Is it a crime to not report a potential crime?
So I will get to that as I go through this because
Okay.
obviously
Okay.
that is important for the question about Son.
Yeah, because Son, I would say if it's bad to not report a potential crime, then yeah. But also there might be some shit where it's like it's a family member, so I don't know if there's laws that govern like
you committed thought crimes.
yeah. Daughter, I feel like with both son and daughter, it's like daughter was more complicit, but they both backed out, but then didn't report it. And then stranger, I mean, killed 2 people, so yeah, absolutely. He's going to jail.
No, dude,
I mean, the question doesn't even ask about stranger because it's obvious double homicide.
That's fair.
Right.
The question doesn't even bother how you discuss that because it's double homicide, yo. And there's no defense that someone paid me to do it.
You know what this question needed is like a little footnote at the very end. Like the steak was thrown away and then somebody like accidentally ate it out of the garbage.
Shit. That would be such a funny.
A neighbor came over, saw the steak in the fridge, and ate it.
Daughter, I think because even though she bought the thing, the fact that she went back on it, like had a change of heart, I think absolves her of any part of that. But I don't know. Pridge, what is the answer?
You tell us the answer.
All right. So first off, we'll start with wife and the poisoning of the steak.
Okay.
So what we have here is obviously attempted murder.
Attempted murder. Mm-hmm.
Again, Ohio Revised Code, section 2923.02. No person purposely or knowingly shall engage in conduct that, if successful, would constitute or result in the offense. So, obviously, if you eat rat poison, it will probably kill you.
Yeah.
And she attempted to do that, but she's a bad cook, so it didn't work.
It's so funny. It's so funny that's why you didn't eat it.
Man,
so again,
plot of Ratatouille 2 is looking crazy right now.
A failure to succeed doesn't obviously mean anything for attempt.
Mm-hmm.
It's also funny to note that in subsection B, it is not a defense if the object of the attempt was either factually impossible. So if you try and kill someone, but it's actually impossible that the thing would have killed them, you're still liable for it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's kind of a funny rule though, because it's like, I attempted to kill him by planning to blow up his car, but it actually wasn't his car, so it never would have killed him.
So you can be charged with attempted murder if you attempt to kill somebody with like a feather.
It's I think it has to be more than that, but it's something where that like even if you try and do something that's impossible to kill someone, then yes, like it wouldn't be that dramatic.
Okay, okay.
But like yes, it is weird like that.
I tried to tickle him to death.
So moving on to son. For son and daughter, the question's gonna be complicity and conspiracy. Complicity either being helping someone or conspiracy being a planning together to do something. Son is gonna be okay because he never actually took any action to help mom, to help wife. And I think this was to Wes's point. You are generally under no legal obligation to report a crime that could happen.
Okay.
Actually, you're generally not under any legal duty to report a crime that has happened.
Yeah.
This technically, the only times this doesn't apply is when special circumstances are present. That would be like parents to children, or if you're legally responsible for someone. So like teachers to students, parents to children, things like that. But generally random people do not have to report a future crime, and there's no reverse thing. A son doesn't have to report a potential crime against their parent. So even though that's ethically kind of a shitty thing, there's no legal liability for him not warning his dad, not warning husband, or not telling the police. There's no legal responsibility there.
Interesting.
So son's completely off scot-free because he took no substantial step in helping wife, and he wasn't required to say anything about it.
Nice.
Now daughter, on the other hand, is probably going to be on the hook for conspiracy and complicity. Because conspiracy maybe not because it wasn't her idea. She didn't really help in planning it at all.
Right.
But she did facilitate the commission of it, which technically can still work. Which can still work for conspiracy. So now that I reread the code section, she's probably going to be on the hook for both conspiracy and complicity for help for both teaching. Teaching her how. Oh, actually, she never actually taught her it. Now that I read the question, she said she was going to show her how to do it on June 1st.
But June 1st never came.
Right. So she will get in trouble for buying the wire cutters to help her accomplish the task.
Even though it was never...
Yeah, even though it was never done, because that's still procuring supplies for committing the offense. But she never actually showed her how to cut the brake line, so that's not going to count anything.
Interesting.
Right.
Now, it does say before June 1st, however, daughter reconsidered and had told wife she would not go through with it. So, as Zach mentioned with the ABC wing question, abandonment can be a defense to these kind of crimes, these conspiracy and complicities. Abandonment requires a showing that the person completely and voluntarily stopped all actions in furtherance of the actual crime. So, abandonment's a little weird because, like...
She did buy the wire cutters.
Right, she didn't buy the wire cutters. She didn't try and, like, take the wire cutters away.
There are literal receipts.
Right, and often, if you want to really succeed on an abandonment defense, you should call the police on the person who is committing the offense. That's a huge benefit if you want to succeed on an abandonment defense.
That was my thought. It's like, yeah, if she's really kind of wanting to distance herself from the crime, then she should be like, hey, I bought something for it, but like I don't want to do it anymore.
However, daughter is not a fucking narc.
Ah, damn, you're right. So she cool. She's cool.
She's cool.
So I guess overall, I think she's probably going to get. I do believe she's probably going to be in trouble for complicity. I don't think the abandonment defense is going to completely succeed. So that's that one. And then the final one's kind of simple. Wife hired a hitman.
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
And she cooked a bad steak.
She knew that.
And the important thing to know about complicity is that if you get committed for complicity of a crime, you can get prosecuted as if you had done the crime.
Yeah.
So even though she hired him to kill someone else, that's obviously complicity because when you give money to kill someone, you're aiding and abetting them. So she is also going to be on the hook for the double homicide, and probably the double homicide because it doesn't matter that she only asked him to kill one.
Right.
She's probably going to be on the hook for both of them because they all occurred in the course of the same crime.
Damn.
So at the end of the day, wife's going down for attempted murder and then conspiracy to commit murder. Daughter's probably going down with conspiracy to commit murder, and son's out of a family.
Yeah, probably better off though.
And son, probably better off, is the only one who's not got her in jail.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can the rest of the family then get tried for abandonment of the son?
He's 20. He's an adult.
So just to clarify, attempt. Mom's getting charged with attempted murder and conspiracy to commit murder. Attempt to commit murder counts the fact that two people were actually murdered. There's not like, no, you murdered.
Well, I mean, the attempt's going to be for the steak.
Oh, okay.
The poisoning.
It was
the
a
poisoning
solid.
steak.
It was a solid attempt.
Yeah.
But honestly, I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10.
Yeah, I mean, there's
Honestly,
no.
slightly worse than Breath of the Wild.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I mean, they're not gonna charge you with attempt when the murder succeeded, because the murder is obviously the heavier offense.
Yeah,
But no, the attempted murder is going to be for the rat poison.
that's fair. Okay.
And since that's a separate action, she can get both. She can get the attempted murder for that stacked on top of the double homicide for the hitman shooting.
Fair.
Dang.
Well,
This is coming soon to Freeform.
all in the family. All out of the family. I don't know. The good son.
all dead in the family.
All dead in the family.
Well done.
Hey, really quick, before you scroll to the next video, if you're enjoying the crazy tales of Anytown, Ohio and want to rep your favorite fictional town, head over to etsy.com/shop/SaveDataTeam and check out our Anytown, Ohio branded merch. They're stylish, comfortable, and even Cobra-proof.